Hi, my name is Erin Paisley. I'm from Reynolds Secondary School in Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. The issue I decided to focus on throughout this video is that of the growing lack of farmland in the world and how new innovative architectural ideas have been attempting to solve this growing issue. By the year 2050, nearly 80% of the world's population will reside in city centers. As population grows around the world, proper farmland is disappearing. It's important to be able to provide the world with enough food, especially locally grown food. One country in the world that is definitely feeling this dramatic lack of farmland is China. Its recent urban expansion has resulted in lots of its usable farmland disappearing. China has one of the largest agricultural outputs, but now even less of its land is actually even usable as farmland still. A concept first created by Spain-based architectural firm Japa is now being adapted by China to be installed in Tai Po, Hong Kong. This concept is vertical farms. 187-meter vertical farms that grow fruit and vegetables and even the potential to farm animal life too. These skyscraper greenhouses would be made of as many recycled materials as possible and have ring-like shifting floors inspired by rice farms that are able to change position to best suit plants and provide maximum moisture and sunlight to the plants. Hydroponics will also be used in these vertical farms to grow the plants. Hydroponics is the growing of plants in water instead of soil and would allow minimal soil to be used. Inside of these vertical farms, visitors will be allowed to walk around and learn more about agriculture. The produce created from these farms would be more for personal and community use to supply food for the needs of the nearby metropolis. It is estimated that it will be able to feed the entire population surrounding Kowloon, Hong Kong area. I am not sure when the actual development of the first structure will begin development, but my hope is soon. Another solution for this lack of farmland in quickly developing urban areas has been developed by a company called Urban Farmers, whose headquarters are in Zurich. Its mission is to transform urban wastelands like flat roofs from concrete jungles into small-scale agricultural oases. In the summer of 2013, this company opened Europe's first ever rooftop farm near the heart of the city in Basel, Switzerland. This Durspitz rooftop farm is the first of its exact kind in the entire world. It also uses aquaponics. Aquaponics are a combination of aquaculture, which is the breeding of fish and growing plants in water, and hydroponics, which is also used in the vertical farms of China and is the growing of plants in water instead of soil. A fish farm is part of the rooftop farm and it provides other parts of the farm with water and fertilizer. This carefully thought out farm model makes it so plants can grow without humus, organic components of soil that is made from decomposition of leaves and other plant materials. Also, 80% to 90% less water is needed in this model. This rooftop farm project yields up to 5 tons of vegetables and 800 kilograms of fish. Both these solutions have many things in common. They both are adapting the idea of farming on man-made structures. The rooftop farms adapt the idea of farming on already created man-made buildings, but the vertical farms adapts the idea of fully created man-made farming structures from scratch and for the sole purpose of farming. Both use a form of hydroponics and attempt to farm extremely close to city centers. Vertical farms focus on really allowing people into the structure to learn from it, but the rooftop farms don't have a clear focus on education. China or Switzerland, it's really hard to say which country's solution to this issue was really successful since one is still in development. Overall, I think both solutions are really important for lots of major cities around the world and would be greatly beneficial if installed in any major city. They are very different as one uses space that already is there and is just empty, and the other creates even more space. Therefore, I think that the idea of vertical farms is overall more innovative and new. It creates room where there is none and is such a creative idea. I think building upwards is going to become even more of a used architectural concept in the world soon, as we continue to expand and need more space, and it just makes sense that we should be trying to find a creative and effective way to build farmland upwards too, so that we can continue to produce food and grow lots more of our food locally. I was also really impressed with the idea of educating people through the vertical farms. Education is definitely key in any situation, and I fully support this. As well, I think overall the concept of vertical farms will just end up producing more overall produce, which is definitely good. I'm excited to see the development of vertical farms in Tai Po and other places around the world, hopefully beginning soon. I can't wait to see you all in Berlin. Bye!